Charlie Chaplin is one of the most iconic names in the history of cinema. Known for his character, the Tramp, he revolutionized comedy and left a legacy that endures to this day. But did you know that there are many fascinating facts about Chaplin that few people are aware of? In today's video, we will reveal 10 surprising facts about the life and career of this cinematic genius. Get ready to be amazed. Chaplin was not English. Although he is frequently associated with England, Charlie Chaplin was born in London but spent a significant portion of his life in Switzerland. In fact, he renounced his British citizenship and became a Swiss citizen in 1953. This decision was driven by personal and political reasons, as Chaplin sought a peaceful life away from controversies. He truly became a citizen of the world, embracing different cultures and leaving his mark globally. Chaplin's first character was not the Tramp. Before creating the iconic Tramp character, Chaplin played several other roles. It wasn't until 1914 in the film Kid Auto Races at Venice that he introduced the character that would make him a legend, the mustached vagabond with a bowler hat and cane. The character quickly became a sensation, captivating audiences with his unique blend of humor, emotion, and social commentary. Chaplin continued refining the role, turning it into one of the most beloved personas in cinematic history. Chaplin was a perfectionist. Chaplin was famously known for being a perfectionist, often demanding countless retakes to achieve the exact shot he envisioned. He would spend hours refining a scene, making sure every movement and expression was flawless. In City Lights, for example, he filmed one particular scene 342 times before he was satisfied. His dedication to detail was unparalleled, and while it made production challenging, the end results were masterpieces that stood the test of time. He composed the music for his films. In addition to being an actor and director, Chaplin was also a gifted composer. He created the musical scores for many of his films, including Modern Times and The Great Dictator. One of his most famous compositions, Smile, became an international classic, later covered by artists such as Nat King Cole and Michael Jackson. His ability to blend music with storytelling added a deeper emotional layer to his films, making them even more unforgettable. Chaplin was banned from the U.S. During the McCarthy era, Chaplin was accused of having communist sympathies and was banned from the United States in 1952. His political views and satirical films made him a controversial figure, leading authorities to view him as a threat. He spent the next 2 decades in Switzerland, only returning to the U.S. in 1972 to receive an honorary Oscar. His triumphant return was met with overwhelming applause, proving that his legacy had only grown stronger despite the exile. He was a visionary entrepreneur. Chaplin was not just an artist. He was also a brilliant businessman. He co-founded United Artists, a production company that gave filmmakers more creative control over their work. This was groundbreaking at the time, as it allowed actors and directors to retain ownership of their projects rather than being entirely controlled by major studios. His business acumen ensured his financial independence and gave him the freedom to make films on his own terms. Chaplin competed against his own lookalike. In 1915, Chaplin unknowingly entered a lookalike contest where participants impersonated him. To his surprise, he lost the competition, coming in 20th place. This hilarious moment demonstrated just how popular his character had become, with countless people around the world imitating his distinctive mannerisms and style. It remains one of the most amusing stories about Chaplin's widespread influence. He was a natural athlete. Chaplin was incredibly agile and athletic, which allowed him to perform many of his own stunts. In films like The Circus, he executed acrobatic sequences that required precision, balance, and physical endurance. His ability to combine physical comedy with storytelling made his performances even more captivating. Unlike many actors of his time, Chaplin preferred to rely on his own abilities rather than using stunt doubles, making his films even more authentic and impressive. Chaplin was a brilliant business strategist. Beyond his artistic genius, Chaplin was a shrewd businessman who understood the value of ownership. He was one of the first actors to secure the rights to his films, ensuring that he benefited financially from every screening and re-release. This forward-thinking approach allowed him to maintain financial stability throughout his life, making him one of the most successful and wealthy filmmakers of his era. His strategic decisions continue to serve as a lesson for modern artists. The everlasting legacy of Chaplin. Chaplin did not just change cinema. He inspired generations of artists, comedians, and filmmakers. His influence can still be seen today, from slapstick comedy to deeply emotional storytelling. A statue in his honor stands in London, and the prestigious Chaplin Award continues to recognize excellence in the film industry. Even decades after his passing, Chaplin's work remains relevant, proving that true artistry is timeless. So, which of these facts surprised you the most? Charlie Chaplin was much more than a comedian. He was a visionary, a complete artist, and a cultural icon. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating content like this. See you next time.